All right, good morning. Welcome to Dee's Verdict. This is an early morning review that I'm doing on Belle Collective Season 2, Episode 2. I'd already done this review, but my audio really wasn't that good, so I'm going to come back and do it again before the third episode comes on. This is Season 2 of Belle Collective. The ladies are out of Jackson, Mississippi. These are ladies making boss moves. We have Latesha and her husband Glenn returning from Season 1. We have Latrice Rogers and her husband Cliff. As we all know, there is a 20-year age difference between the two. I'm not exactly how many years, 20 plus, maybe 20. Then next we have Tambra Cherie, that is a radio personality. Then we have Marie Monroe, Marie, who loves this blonde hair, and you're gonna see she's still loving it in season 2. And we have So Gucci and her husband JJ that are new. So Gucci is the newest Belle. We've already met her in episode 1 of this second season. Next, we're gonna meet Akeisha and her husband Willie Cologne. Cologne, however you say it. Willie is a former NBA player. So we're going to just go ahead and get into this episode. This episode begins kind of where it left off with Latesha and Glenn having this conversation about his affair, alleged baby out here. We're not sure if this is his baby. She's not sure. We come back to Latesha asking Glenn, is this your baby? Latesha want to know. Latesha like, hey. Glenn's like, wouldn't I be on child support by now? But Latesha still don't trust nor believe what Glenn says, and I do not believe her because Glenn doesn't give me the vibe that he's really being totally honest with her because he brings up the fact that he had approached this said lady for a DNA test concerning the child, that Latesha wasn't even aware that he had done that. So why would she not know that you reached out for a DNA test if you're trying to be totally transparent about your past transgressions and you want to rebuild trust? But moving on, in his confessional, Glenn says that he just done lost his heir, like he done lost his best friend and looking sad. But okay, you made these choices, and this seems to me, based on what Latesha's given in the episode, that this is not the this has been a repeated problem in their marriage, trust issues, him cheating, and she also is very hot that, of course, if there's a possible baby out here, that you weren't using protection with this lady during these affairs, and if you weren't using it with her, were you using it anyway? But okay, so we're gonna move on. So Glenn really doesn't get it, but Latesha says she's awake. She's woke to all of this, and Glenn says he doesn't want his son to grow up without a father like he did, and we're gonna see if Glenn can man up and be. If Glenn can man up, I'm sorry, and be the man that Latesha wants him to be, or has Latesha totally outgrown Glenn? That is a question. Answer in the chat. Let me know. How do you feel? Do you think Latesha has outgrown Glenn? They move on from that conversation, and Latesha gives him basically like this customer service handshake on the way out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Have a good day. And she not feeling it. So Glenn leaves and accepts that little handshake with that little smile on his face because he know that's all he getting. He know he done effed up. So next we see Latrice, honey, at Goddess Links. She is dressed to the nines at Goddess Links, and she is talking to her assistant worker. But I've also seen him doing hair and other things. Maybe I think doing makeup in a previous episode. He's talking to her, letting her know that they done sold out of all the wigs, honey. All they got left is that display wig. Done sold out of all the hair gone. Go Latrice, go Latrice. So Latrice lets him know that she's excited about that, and that's good. And but he also lets her know, we may have sold out of all the hair, but we still fresh on these maintenance problems around here. And so Latrice calls Zaddy. Cliff, aka Zaddy, comes to fix it. Latrice says, honey, Cliff can fix anything. Not anything. She said he could fix the air. But maybe Chicken Little and them should have called Zaddy when the sky was falling, because Latrice said he can fix the sky, honey. She got, faith in her man. But go ahead, Latrice. I'm with you. Because Zaddy looked like, he came right on there. He was right on it. he zoomed on over there. So, and that's good. And, they talk and they confess about that, Cliff can fix anything. Ha, ha, ha. So Cliff and Latrice sit down and they're talking about her past high tea event, which really was the event talking about basically Tambra's sex life and the fact that the guy she trying to get pregnant by, I'm sorry, Latesha really didn't know what to think of that, considering she knows a whole secret that her friend Tisha been sleeping with him for a while now. Okay. So that high tea was a really a low tea because they was talking about Tambra. Really, it was Tambra's sex life and personal life. Not a concern, but okay. Tambra feels like it was some displaced things going on based on what Latesha was going through. So Latrice wants to know from Zaddy, should she go to Letitia's upcoming brunch? He says he thinks she should go because, maybe, she brings up the issue with Marie. We all know Latrice and Marie don't like each other. They do not G-haul at all, based on some things that went on in season 1, where Marie says that Latrice brought out fraud accusations against her. And in running the business, Marie runs fraud accusations are very serious. Marie will later say that she lost customers and lost some things and her business was affected. So Zaddy says you should go. Maybe she'll be on her best behavior. She'll be ladylike. Latrice says no, she won't because she is quite manlike. She says, honey, Marie act like a man. But then just when I want to take up for Marie. I like Marie. We get to this next scene with this Hamilton wig on, with this wig that looked like she headed to go be a lawyer over in England, when they had them wigs on. But anyway, I like blonde. Don't get me wrong, but look, okay, we're going to move on to the scene. So in this scene, we see that Marie, Letitia, Tambra, and Akeisha are all going to meet for lunch. This is where we meet Akeisha for the first time, and it will be interesting. So at first we had Letitia and Marie talking, and Marie does talk about some issues going on in her life, how she's dealing with the issue of losing her grandson's mother to a violent crime, how she's dealing with the fact that her mother is with her. She has a lot going on, and they go over that. And Letitia, of course, gives her best buddy Marie all the positive advice in the world. Good for you, because Letitia gonna ride for Marie. Like we done already seen, they down for whatever she down for Marie. So we're gonna move on. And Akeisha gets there. She it's Belle, honey. Akeisha says she is the queen of Jackson, Mississippi. She the queen now. And she said if anybody can get Ferris Street popping, she can. She can do it because she owns property on Ferris. She and all this and that, and her pedigree. Oh, she not. I'm sorry. Her ancestry goes back years. She talks about everything, honey. She probably owned my family, according to Akeisha, because they know everybody. She know they own the school that I went to. I don't know. But anytime anybody mentioned anything in this brunch, Akeisha was on the one up. And then when she's talking to Marie. And of course, Marie lets her know about her 7, 8, 9, 10 streams of income. Go, Marie, get that bag. Akeisha like, I ain't never, all these streams of income. Marie mentioned that she a cosmetologist. See, that's what got me. I know that Marie do all this stuff. Marie a bad lady. She's smart, intelligent. Go Marie. When she said cosmetologist, look at Akeisha's face. Now tell me what y'all think about. Is Marie a cosmetologist, a whole cosmetologist out here? Is that why she really hating on Latrice? Because maybe Latrice's hair look better. I don't know. But Marie should have never, ever. She needs to get rid of that wig. She needs to burn it in the barbecue pit in the backyard. I can't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So as the brunch goes on, like I said, Akeisha, honey, is it. That even Tambra admits that she was part of the pretty girl club in school and all of that. And Marie in her confessional says, honey, we can't trust people. I don't trust people with light eyes. I can't. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that, Marie. I'm from the South, deep South. I don't know what you're talking about, but elaborate. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't know about that comment. So we, like I said, honey, Marie later on will meet with her mother. We move on to this scene that see she didn't give up that wig. She didn't give it up. But I'm just on that wig. I'm not letting it up, Marie. I'm getting Paul Revere, um, Boston Tea Party vibes. I just can't. I like blonde and stuff, but I just can't do it, Marie. So Marie talking to her mom. This is a real touching scene. Her mother speaks on her addiction, and we know that Marie has health facilities that are now focusing on addiction at the clinics. She does mental health, and she has now focused on having a methadone clinic and the opioid addiction that we know that is affecting a lot of people in our country today. And her mother is one of them. So she says that her mother does have her issues. She does relapse. But they've been doing well. They're going to work on their relationship. Her mother says, I didn't have the best background once I was into my addiction to be the best mother that I could be. Marie talks about her father lying to her and telling her that her mother was at work when a lot of times she may have been, she was out using. And that was her father trying to protect her. And her mother understands that. And Marie does understand it now that she is older. And especially with the business she is in, it is something close to her heart as to why she even touched on opioid addiction in her business in the first place. And I would like to see this relationship work out. I'm rooting for them in this situation. Shout out to Marie and her mom. And I'm so glad that she has her mother's back and that her mother spoke very candidly about how she was affected and that she understood how Marie was affected. So later on, we get to this brunch. This is the day of the brunch. Marie Monroe is back, but she dropped that Paul Revere wig. So we see them at the brunch and all the ladies show up. This is one of Latesha's empowerment brunches, and Tambra arrives first. And then we see Akeisha. Then we see So Gucci, Sophia. She gonna be Sophia over here. Sophia. She not a Gucci. I don't know. But anyway, okay. No hate. Okay, Sophia. She looks really nice. Other ladies look really pretty. They are there. And we see Marie's plus one is Essie as usual. And, Marie totally denies that she and Essie are in any type of relationship other than about that bag. But as we know, Essie gonna ride or die with Marie. And we do see that Melanie is Latrice's personal assistant, not personal assistant, but PR. And we're going to find out later on she is now PR for Akeisha. So we'll see how that plays out in season 2. Also, Latesha invited a lot of her friends, a few of her close friends from Pelahatchie, Mississippi, her small town. We see these beautiful ladies walking in. But Akeisha did say she thought that the brunch should have been a little bigger, that it would have been more people there, more movers and shakers. And I thought maybe you would have looked a little better because that dress was a little basic. All you was giving me was basic and complaining vibes off top. Like your nose was snared up soon as you came in. But let's look at Latrice coming in looking fine. Latrice looking good, unbothered, and arriving fashionably late, just like me. I love it, Latrice. Come on in, girl. And Marie started taking on water like the Titanic going down. She taking on water, y'all, like somebody that's had a hot pepper shoved down their throat. Ooh, she drink about 4-5. Look, well, that's the tablecloth, honey, that Akeisha said was glitter. Those are sequins, Akeisha. Akeisha complained about a lot of shit in this episode. Okay, a lot of shit. That's all she did. So we see Marie steady drinking water, H2O, baby, H2O. Marie, everybody want to. Marie, you okay, girl? What's wrong? What? You all right, honey? Latrice came in. Latrice said, honey, if she that bothered, that's her problem. So later on, right now, all of a sudden now, here go Akeisha complaining again, saying my plate dirty, my plate dirty. Okay. And then, Latrice is like, yeah, my plate a little dirty too. But Akeisha's very animated, of course, dramatic. Akeisha, nobody eats off dirty plates, baby. Nobody. I don't know anybody that willingly, knowingly wants to eat off a damn dirty plate. But she makes a big deal of it and starts acting. Do you want me to talk to management? I can go talk to somebody, girl. Oh my. Anyway, and Latrice is fully aware. I mean, I'm sorry, Letitia's made aware, and Letitia handles it and says, "No, I don't need you to handle nothing for me. I got this. This is my brunch, baby. Back up, boo boo." So Latrice handles it, and then soon as Akeisha gets her plate, her clean plate, Akeisha freshly complains she got a clean complaint again. The food burn. Ooh, what's this? Shrimp and grits? I didn't think better. Ooh, it wasn't a self-service brunch, but okay. Yeah, it could have been a self-service brunch, Tisha, because everybody got on they, nice clothes and all that syrup and stuff. But anyway, Akeisha did have to complain. But this is what we're gonna get from her. So Akeisha sits down, and they finally do sit down and start talking. And Letitia's moving her brunch along, hosting as she should. You see, she got a beautiful smile on her face. And Letitia wants everybody to play this empowerment game where you say something positive about people and everybody around you. Melanie, the first person is Melanie. I think Letitia said some good stuff about Melanie and positive stuff. She's a good PR person, and she's a powerful Black woman. She's beautiful. All the good things you should say about somebody. But Marie can't participate. She cannot do it. She probably got her arms folded like a 2-year-old right now. Look at that. So before we even get to this picture, Letitia tries to get Marie to participate several times. Marie is not having it. She says, I can't do the fake. I can't do it. I just can't sit here and pretend to say nothing positive. So it's you can't say nothing positive about nobody. But you say you came for your friend Letitia, your buddy. You came to be here for Letitia. I'm going, this is all these brunches aren't going to be the same where you always stir shit up and cause drama like you have at every brunch I've seen since this show came on. But anyway, Marie says leaving was the best thing to do. No, it was not. It caused more drama. You caused the scene by not participating and getting up and prancing off. Of course, Essie got to follow. Essie got to be in tandem, in tow. Trot off, like she said that Antoinette did when she followed in behind Latrice when they left another brunch where Marie was showing out back when she had on that poodle outfit. But anyway, that was in season 1 about the hair gate when they, weave gate when Marie said Latrice sold her bad hair. So they tried it out. But look at Essie trotting out in behind Marie. Got to go trot behind Marie. So they end up where it's a meeting in the ladies' room. It's the men's room, y'all. The men's room. Whew, I don't know about y'all, but if I didn't ever caught a whiff of the damn men's room, the men's room stinks. Like I don't know. I'm sure this is a nice facility, but most men don't have. I don't know. I just have never been had any need to walk into the men's room because it just smelled different in there. I like the women's atmosphere, but maybe the women's room was being cleaned. I didn't see that, but they all end up in the men's room following in behind Marie. Soon Letitia follows in behind Marie, abandoning another brunch where Marie is the center of attention. Her guests are left abandoned out there again. And of course, Akeisha, I'm sure, is complaining about that. No, she was. She's just never been to a brunch, anything like this at all. And I've been going to brunches since I was 10. Oh my, since I was 10, I've never. Girl, bye. You've been to a brunch where somebody didn't agree, where somebody was whispering about the other person, somebody didn't like what somebody had on, somebody had something negative to say. No, you are not telling me you are a positive Polly at every other brunch you at, but you came to this one already ready to complain out the gate and already carrying baggage and stuff, what you had heard about other brunches, evidently. So Letitia's like, you're my friend. Why are you leaving, Marie? Marie, you just caused a bigger deal by leaving. Well, now you giving Marie all the attention she want, Letitia, because you out here barking at her and everybody can hear y'all out there at the brunch. Okay? Y'all giving everybody all the tea they want. Like the brunch, the Pila Hatchie posse done got up. Like we here. Like, we got to hey, what's up? Honey, here go Akeisha. Ooh, Lord, she done left me out here with the Pila Hatchet posse. Ooh, girl. All y'all from Mississippi, be quiet. Be quiet. You better hope the Pila Hatchet posse ain't ready to, drag your ass while you sitting up doing all this complaining, honey. Because I'm not feeling you either, and Marie not feeling you. But we will see how Akeisha play out. I don't know. So during that time, Latrice makes a little light gesture and takes the head of the table at the brunch, honey, being a boss lady. And look, I don't ever want to be invited to one of these again, girl. This was work. Like, you on the show now. This is a reality show. You will be invited to some shit you're going to have to come to, and you will show up, and you will bring that negative Nancy attitude, I'm sure. But maybe you might want to step your hair up. Maybe Marie can do your hair. Because, I don't know. That's a basic ass ponytail. But okay. There's some of Letitia's friends, because everybody listening, like, ooh, they can hear the drama in the bathroom, the men's room. They can hear it. They like, what's going on? Everybody a little concerned. Honey, here go Mel. I'm sorry, Melanie. If they do call her Mel, I think. Here go Melanie. Just like all the other brunches, honey girl. Welcome to brunch. Welcome to brunch. Brunch with Marie. This is how these brunches go. This is like, I really want to see a brunch where there's no drama. I want to see people brunch and talk business, and hopefully we'll get there. Maybe Marie should have stayed at home. Maybe Marie should just like skip brunches for a while and like Zoom brunches. Maybe they can do a video chat with Marie on the brunch, because evidently being around Latrice got her so hot and bothered that she can't support her friend, her that's supposed to be her bestie, one of her good friends. But we're gonna move on. And at the end, of this episode, we see that Latesha does approach Latrice while she's talking to Essie, and they're having a civil conversation, no drama going on. And Letitia's like, "Can you please just come and talk to Marie in the bathroom, girl?" Like, and Latrice is like, "No, I'm not checking for soot. Soot, no, I ain't got nothing to say to her. No, no, no." Latrice like, "Just a couple of minutes. I'm sorry." Letitia's like, "Just a couple of minutes." And Latrice is like, I don't know. Letitia's like, "Well, just tell them," kind of saying, I couldn't hear what you told me, that, you were trying to tell those people not to make those posts about Marie and this alleged fraud. Because allegedly, the accusation is that Latrice took information to bloggers that said Marie was committing some type of fraud, which nobody has proven. Marie hadn't produced receipts that Latrice was involved with these folks. Nobody has no receipts. All we saw was what went on in the reunion at the end of season 1. So we'll see how this plays out. Thank you for tuning in. And this is my review of Belle Collective season 2, episode 2. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about Marie and her cosmetology license. With this blonde, I don't know. I can't trust it. With that hairdo she had. Which one? Paul Revere, Boston Tea Party. Tell me what vibe it was giving me. It was giving me Hamilton like all day long. I was like, "Sis, you going to audition for Hamilton?" But anyway, we will see. Tell me, what do you think about Akeisha? The complaining. I'm about to call Akeisha Karen. Like, Akeisha Karen. The newest Karen on Belle Collective is Akeisha. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day. And the next episode of Belle Collective comes out this weekend, and I will be giving it a review. And have a good day. And don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel so you can catch content when I drop content. As soon as, I drop it, you get it. So we'll see. And have a good day.